Kashmiris consider the 27th of October as the darkest day in the history of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and observe it as Black Day. The day is observed every year to mark protest and resentment by Kashmiris around the world in commemorating the forced occupation by imperialist India. Kashmiris living on both sides of the line of control and worldwide organize protest demonstrations and rallies against Indian aggression in front of Indian embassies, UN offices, and in historical places in different countries all over the world, and remind the United Nations and the international community of its commitments regarding the resolution of the long-standing Kashmir dispute. It was on this day that India emerged as a colonial power and usurped the territory of Jammu and Kashmir against the people's aspirations and in total disregard of the Indian Independence Act and partition plan. As per the partition principles, Kashmir was a natural part of Pakistan. Jammu and Kashmir, with 87% of Muslim population, had a natural tendency to accede to Pakistan. The aspiration of the Kashmiri people to be part of the newly established Muslim state was already expressed by their representatives at a meeting of Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference at Abi Guzar in Srinagar on July 19, 1947, when they passed a resolution announcing the accession of Jammu and Kashmir to Pakistan. Unfortunately, India, violating all rules and norms set for partition, invaded and illegally occupied a part of Jammu and Kashmir state. The people of Kashmir rejected Indian occupation and launched a movement against the aggressors. To perpetuate its occupation and to justify the landing of troops, it took the issue to the United Nations in 1947. The UN passed 18 resolutions on different occasions granting the right of self-determination to the people of Jammu and Kashmir through the democratic method of free and impartial plebiscite under UN supervision. India signed the agreement and made commitments before the international community that Kashmiris will be given a chance to determine their future through plebiscite. However, India backtracked on its commitments and used brute force to muzzle their voice. India has deployed nearly 1 million troops and turned occupied Kashmir into a vast jail and the most militarized area of the world. These dark forces, under the cover of draconian laws, are perpetrating heinous crimes like genocide.